I took Laleh on a whim. So I needed another elective, and I'm like, okay, you guys, who's a professor that I shouldn't miss before I graduate? And so everyone asked, have you taken a class with Laleh Behbehanian yet? And I'm like, no, who's that? I looked her up because that's what I do. And I saw her activism in the Occupy Oakland movement. I already held that respect for her because she lived it, and now she was teaching in that space for future activists to come.
My own organizing work, it shapes my approach to teaching. And I think that students who are drawn to that recognize that.
Things that we're learning in these classes, that's my reality. And those are things that I have gone through. I've watched my peers and my family gone through, and I think that's why I connect with her, because she has gone to the mountaintop, but also understood that she has to come down to the valley where the oppression and where everything's at and where the work really needs to be done, right?
In this class, there's something at stake here, that what we're trying to learn ultimately is about being able to take that back to our communities and let it benefit those struggles.
Entering spaces like these can be very daunting as a formerly incarcerated person. It makes you feel like if you don't belong, but the way that she just sees me and encourages me, she sees things in me that I might not see in myself, right? And she draws the best out of me.
It's important for us to remember what it felt like as a student, both how challenging and intimidating the classroom and everything can feel, but also how extraordinary it can be.
So I'm a re-entry student, I'm a student parent. Her being there and not only recognizing me as her student, but as the woman that I am, giving me the tools to help myself, continue to succeed. I'm forever indebted to her.
Oh, class like hers, like no other.
We're all super, super tight. We're all really, really invested in the class. We're all invested in each other. And she fosters that kind of community.
To me, that's one of the most important things, carving out those spaces where our students can come together and feel that sense of community, that no one's gonna be left behind in this class. Encouraging them to recognize that when they're speaking in class, they're speaking to each other. Those little cues of something collective happening as a community, I think they pick up on it and they run with it.
So I'll never forget, we were standing one day outside and talking about different levels of professors, right? And she bumped me on my shoulders. There's gonna be you one day, and I really believed it when she told me that. Yeah.
Her voice for me in my future is, Leslie, grad school, get it done. And I'm like, okay, you're right. I got it.
I want my students to always feel like they're really developing into their best, and to really feel like they're all at their best when they're collectively doing this together.